Hi, Greg Marsello here from the Learning Resources Network, the leading association in continuing education. And I'm a very fortunate guy because 3 weeks out of every month I get to travel to different programs across North America. And here I am in sunny Florida talking to you about contract training. Contract training or customized training or corporate education is an area that I've been spending a lot of time lately thinking about and working on. And I've got a chance to work with a lot of contract training units. And three things that I've noticed over the last 6 months or so are that one, it seems that size does make a difference with contract training. So contract training units that are made up of one or two people do not seem to perform as well as contract training units that are made up of 5 to 10 people, meaning that there are enough people on staff to handle the responsibilities that need to get done. The second thing that I've noticed is that contract training units that are successful right now are using salespeople. But the ones that are even more successful are using what I call product development staff. And those product development staff work with the salespeople, scoping out what the clients want, and then implementing what those projects are. So instead of the salesperson having to do both the sales and the implementation, the salesperson then just focuses on selling, and then they have someone on staff who works with them to scope out with the client what their needs are, figure out the cost, etc., so that then the salesperson can actually close the sale and then move on to the next client. The third thing is, and I think this is a very important one, is that the successful contract training units are shifting from what I call information to solutions, meaning that instead of just focusing on training, they're focusing on providing their clients whatever solutions they need. That could be consulting, that could be mentoring, that could be building a software system, it could be anything. But in the contract training world, it's very competitive in the training field, but the other areas where you can provide support are ones that certainly are more profitable, and most importantly, they embed you more in the company or organization that you're working with so that you have a long-term relationship. And we know that building customer share is much more important than building market share. So the ability to do more work with each client is certainly more profitable for you, and certainly a better use of your resources than just putting all your time into building market share. So those are three things to think about when it comes to contract training, and there'll be more along the line as I continue to travel around North America.